Hey, nerdy sports fan, we're talking week 15 NFL action, and we've got Miami Dolphins going up against the New Jersey Football Giants. And yeah, this is going to be a crap game. 3-11. I'm sorry, 2-11, 3-10. Just bad football teams. So, the Giants are 3.5-point favorites. That's because they're at home. They're a bad football team with a lot of injuries, and Miami's a bad football team that has injuries to onlyness. You know, players that aren't necessarily very important outside of Devontae Parker. Yeah, Miami's likely to win here, so I bet them all day. They're not going to need the points, but having them is a big benefit. If they lose, it'll be much closer than that. Yeah, they're just catching the Giants at the right time. Is Daniel Jones still hurt? Is Golden Tate, Evan Ingram, Janoris Jenkins, really important pieces to a already weak and not very good team, all hurt. There's no formula for winning there. All right? So the Dolphins, again, likely to win. Bet them all day. Fantasy football-wise, though, couple of things we got to talk about. Devontae Parker plays. He's lights out. He needs to be in your starting lineup. Darius Slayton has become a very good option in this offense with Golden Tate not being available and Evan Ingram not being available. Slayton has come on more of late, and it doesn't necessarily matter who's throwing the ball. Slayton's going to be a very good option. I expect him to get the kind of targets that a number one receiver would garner. So 8 to 12 targets for the guy, depending on how much they're throwing the ball. Personally, since I think they're going to lose, they're going to be throwing the ball a lot. So maybe 12 to 15 targets going his direction. They're going to start peppering him more and more as he shows he can handle the workload. He's done really well the past few weeks, and you know, the NFL, it's simpler than people like to think. So if a player's hot and doing really well, they're going to feed him a little bit more, and until he shows that he can't handle more. So Slayton's going to get some more targets, and it's against the right defense. I mean, this is a bad Miami Dolphins defense. So I expect that to turn into a perfect storm of very, very, very good fantasy football numbers. So Darius Slayton needs a look-see. Saquon Barkley's not played like Saquon Barkley this year. They overused him behind a bad offensive line, like I've been saying for a little while now. So, yeah, let that be a lesson, Giants fans. And yeah, as far as the Dolphins go, fantasy football-wise, Devontae Parker is it. All right? That is it. Nobody else. But yeah, Darius Slayton, Saquon Barkley, I do expect to be worthwhile starts this week. This is going to be an overall bad game. So I don't have much to talk about. I don't like thinking about games that are generally bad. So check out the other videos I have for more fantasy football advice, and like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, guys.